Hi guys, I'm Ewan and I am a Brit living in Vancouver, and I wanted to document what it's like living in a host city for the World Cup. So, I've lived in Vancouver for around 18 months and I'm originally from West Yorkshire in England. I've been very much excited for the World Cup since I moved out here in 2024. I moved out here with my girlfriend and I just want to show you what it's like living in Canada for their first ever World Cup, as in the first one they've ever hosted. The last World Cup hosted in North America was in 1994 in the USA. I was luckily enough able to get tickets to go see Australia versus Türkiye, which was the first game played at BC Place in Vancouver. I live on the North Shore of Vancouver, which is made up of North Vancouver and West Vancouver. And where I'm taking you right now is to the shipyards, which is right at the base where you would get the sea bus across from downtown Vancouver. And Canada House is there, which is Canada's main fan festival, which is dedicated to the fans. It's currently half time in the New Zealand versus Egypt game, and we're going to see if we can catch the second half. I was meaning to go into downtown today because there is a game being played at BC Place today, and go to some of the kind of fan festivals. But I will be going to Granville Street, which they've closed for the duration of the tournament, and I will be going to the P&E, where they've got a large, newly built amphitheatre where they are showing all of the World Cup games. We are only, a week and a half into the tournament, and there's been an absolute buzz around Vancouver. I think going to the first game, which was here, definitely helped with that, because you can just tell that there's a massive yearning for the sport in this country, which is surprising compared to what I originally thought when I moved to Canada. But yeah, I will speak to you soon.
How big is that guy?
Mo Salah has just scored, making it 2-1 for Egypt against New Zealand. And I'm now in Canada House. You see, it's pretty busy. It's been busy like this most days, especially for games like Canada, and England and Iran as well, funnily enough. Whilst I take one of their very controversial hydration breaks, just wanted to show what kind of food they had on offer as well. So they got like a triple O burgers, got some kind of Greek place, and they've got more burgers over there, as well as some kind of American barbecue. And as you can see across the Bird Inlet, that is downtown Vancouver. I'd probably say one of the most pleasing parts of the Canada House, actually down at the shipyards here, is actually this just under these banners, which I'll show you just now. And it's decked up everywhere. There's obviously all the Canada players on like banners and things like that as well. And there is lots of like bar areas as well. So this is the main pier off the shipyards, and that is Canada's House, the shipyards for the World Cup. I mean, the shipyards is amazing any time of the year, but right now, for 6 weeks, it is absolutely incredible. So, yeah, and the backdrop of Vancouver and Stanley Park in the background. So I just wanted to have a bit of a debrief with you whilst I'm looking at the Vancouver skyline about the World Cup so far in Vancouver. I've only got positive things to say. For their first World Cup, they've taken it in the stride. They've been doing a lot of different things around the city. They have roads closed, they have a lot of different fan zones, and it's honestly, I've never experienced a World Cup in the UK. Hopefully I will do sometime in the future. But it's amazing being in a host city. It's hard to actually put into words, but all the fans have been incredible. There's been unity. Vancouver is such a diverse place, and it's brought a lot of people together. Not that they worked together before, but I think in a different way. But I'm very excited to see what the World Cup's got to bring here to Vancouver and for England throughout the tournament. England played very well against Croatia, so I'm very excited for their next game. It's on Tuesday against Ghana, and then they've got another group game against Panama. I will be going to the Panama game at the PNE. It could be a once in a lifetime opportunity where you live in one of the host cities, and I just felt compelled to show. I may not have got the best footage, but I'll make sure that I edit in some videos of our trip to BC Place to watch Australia versus Türkiye, and yeah, hopefully you'll see some content from me soon.